So we're here at the first ever AccountingWEB Live Expo, where we've been meeting clients face to face for the first time in so long, speaking to vendors that we've built such great relationships with over the years. And it's really exciting for GoProposal because this is our first ever live event as part of Sage. We've been speaking to some amazing people about their key takeaways from the last 2 days.
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway has been that it's a really exciting profession to be here at the moment. You know, the stereotypical accountants are boring type is kind of fallen by the wayside, and it's so exciting to see the different apps and the dynamism in the profession today.
Just sitting down, listening to the talk of Lucy, Joe and James, and it's when you're saying yes to something, you're also saying no to something, and vice versa.
We've got a chance to come back here face to face, and I think a lot of accountants will be able to really get a roadmap as to where their businesses are going by visiting all these different stands today.
After everything that's happened over the last year and a half, just good to see people again really and get that relationship going with everybody.
I just love how this industry keeps on getting better and better and cooler. I've had a caricature done of my face. I've then had a selfie done with a beach background put behind me. I mean, it's getting really good. It's not just about the swag anymore, it's about the experience.